Drummer Nation, I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. KSI has COVID. We got a word from him. We got FouseyTube laying his hands on a woman. We got that story. We got a bunch of stuff going on with Jake Paul leading up to this big fight. Let's jump right into it for our very first story. KSI has completely jinxed himself by tweeting just 2 days ago, "I will never get COVID." Then last night, he runs a test and his COVID result came back positive. Now listen, some people get COVID, they don't have that many symptoms. Apparently, it's getting bad for KSI. He posted this on Twitter. Listen to this. Roll it.
Jesus Christ, man. I'm finished. I got a headache. I got the shivers, flu-like symptoms. Bro, I'm sweating. I'm sweating like a mother. Damn. Oh, I'm bedbound. Shit. Oh. I stand up, I get dizzy, like, one. Hey, yo, COVID, relax. You ain't had to beat me up like this, man. At the end of 2021, man was almost there. Man almost came through without getting COVID. And I jinxed it. Astaghfirullah.
Wow, thoughts and prayers out to KSI right now. No, he did put out another update saying he's doing much better, but you know, when people get this, it's good, it's bad, it's back and forth. You never know how it's gonna pan out. But speaking about Twitter, one YouTuber has returned back to Twitter, or should I say former YouTuber. We're talking about Leafy is here. He finally got his old Twitter account he posted, Holy Poo, account reinstated. Now, I have been talking to Leafy about making somewhat of a return online. Probably won't be on YouTube, but I think he may make videos in the future and possibly host this show. Also in the news, Soulja Boy is very, very upset. He recently got banned on Twitch and he went off on the platform. Soulja Boy tweeted out, "I can't believe Twitch can just ban you without any proof or explanation. This doesn't feel right. I gotta sue these people." Welcome to the club, because this has happened to so many Twitch streamers. But Soulja Boy goes on. He says, "I need the best lawyer money can buy. DM me. I got millions. I want to sue Twitch. I feel like they're racist. They ban me without no explanation. I will not stand for this." And he went on, hashtag boycott Twitch, hashtag Twitch is racist. And he went on, "Who is the CEO of Twitch and where could I find this at?" Soulja Boy, I wish you all the luck in the world. Good luck with that. Also in the news, Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley 2. I'm so pumped. And listen, yesterday they had a public workout. And after the workout, Jake Paul jumped in the pool, and that's when this happened. Roll it.
Pull herself down. All right, so I guess the ticket for the pool here at the Hard Rock is in order. There you go. That's how you pull yourself off after a workout. Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley 2, Emily Arena 70.
That girl said, "Doof." Clean up in aisle 5. At the workout, Nate Diaz was there, which is interesting because Nate Diaz has been talking all kinds of smack on Jake. So it's interesting that he was at this public workout. Luke Thomas tweeted out, "Nate Diaz is here." And listen, guys, you already know this, but Jake Paul wasn't supposed to fight Tyron Woodley again. He was supposed to fight Tommy Fury. And Tyson Fury has been talking smack. However, Jake responded. Roll it.
Jake Paul's had a lot to say.
Paul could go suck a for all I care. Next.
Damn. Did you hear what Tyson Fury just said about me?
Yeah, bro, he's tripping.
He's tripping, right? Can you come here for a second, bro? Just come here first.
Anyhow, listen, guys, I need to know from you. Who is going to win this fight? Jake Paul or Tyron Woodley? Who is winning this fight? If you know, you need to get over to MyBookie and place your bets right now, guys. They have the best odds for this fight. And also, you know, if you deposit up to $1,000, they'll match that and give you like $2,000 to bet with on this fight, as long as you're using code KEEM. So get over to MyBookie, sign up, make your account, deposit using code KEEM, and double up your money to place those bets. And listen, it's more than just Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley, NFL, I mean, all sports. You can go over and bet over at MyBookie. Link is in the description. Make sure you use code KEEM. And now for our next story. Now listen, I've seen a lot of comments on my videos because we've been covering this Danny Duncan stuff, right? Of people saying that I've been ignoring the FouseyTube story. I haven't. I've just been busy with the Danny Duncan stuff. So FouseyTube is being labeled online as putting hands on a woman. Now, when I say that, right, what are you thinking, right? Hands on a woman. You're thinking the Fousey went up and slapped, pushed, did something, right? Not even remotely close. FouseyTube was basically on this reality television show or whatever with a bunch of influencers, and basically this girl was talking smack about him, so he did one of those speak to the hand things, but he actually like put the palm of his hand on her. Watch for yourself. Roll it.
No, you, all your money's gone.
Okay, so that's the clip. That's the putting hands on a woman, which I disagree with. I think people are spinning this narrative. Anyhow, later that night in the reality show, Bryce Hall confronts Fousey about putting hands on a woman, and then Bryce actually hits Fousey and knocks him out. Roll it.
Factual statement that's on video. Bro, none of us are lying to you. Ever. None of us lie to you.
Touching a woman's head is
touching.
Is that what you did?
I promise. I promise. Shut the f*** up. Shut the f*** up. Right?
Okay, so what do I think about all this? One, I don't even know if this is real, all right? Reality television is scripted, all right? Every single reality television show, think of one, right? There's always this physical confrontation. Like, I don't even know if this is real. Now, I've obviously spoken to Fousey privately about this, and he hasn't been able to say much because of contracts and all the other stuff. But I don't know if this is even real. And if this is all real and not staged, I mean, Fousey got knocked out for it, so I feel like justice is served. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our final story. Danny Duncan, alleged victim number 4. Yes, they keep coming, and there's even more. And now we're at the point where some of Danny Duncan's fans are like trying to trick us and send in false allegations. Yeah, we're getting spammed now with 100% false allegations. So, you know, it's wild what's happening behind the scenes. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? On the last 3 drum alerts we uploaded, we had Danny Duncan, alleged victim number 1, Danny Duncan, alleged victim number 2, Danny Duncan, alleged victim number 3, and today we have Danny Duncan, alleged victim number 4. Now, in all 3 cases, those 3 females claim that Danny Duncan reached out to them when they were underage and engaged in, you know, some adult stuff back and forth, which would be a crime, what they're alleging, and all 3 of them have filed a police report. In this scenario with alleged victim number 4 on the line, Mary, she was basically like dating Danny Duncan. Is that correct?
Yes.
So you guys were boyfriend and girlfriend. What year was this?
Not officially boyfriend and girlfriend, but we started talking in 2015, shortly after I had turned 17. And then we finally met in 2016, but I was still 17, obviously.
So you're 17, and the way I understand it, he's 23?
Yes, yeah.
And you guys are hooking up, whatever, and this is all happening in California, right?
Yes, in Los Angeles, where he moved to from Florida.
Well, the age of consent in California is 18.
Yes, you are correct.
So what do you make of all this? You know, all these women coming forward. What are your thoughts on it?
I think that he's gotten away with it for 6+ years. I know that because it was 6 years ago when I was with him. He's just changed as a person, and I think people can tell. And so the victims are coming forward because he can't get away with this anymore. His fame and his praise is not deserved whatsoever. because of the things that he's been doing for years to young women.
Well, it seems, what these women are alleging is that he used his fame, he's using his popularity
Yes.
to prey
Yes.
on under the age of 18 females.
Yes. 100%.
So, when did you realize like this whole thing was wrong? Like, when did you come to the conclusion like everything that took place between you and Danny was just wrong?
Well, obviously I knew that it was wrong from the beginning, but obviously like you want to trust somebody that you're into, but it was wrong from the beginning and I knew that. But major red flag that I didn't realize until years later was he broke things off with me right before I turned 18. Yes.
That's weird.
Right? That's awful.
Now, listen, there's another girl in LA. Her name's Diana. I interviewed her.
Yeah.
She's alleged victim number 3.
Yeah.
She filed a police report in July of 2021. So before I even knew her, before I ever talked to her, she went on her own and filed a police report on Danny Duncan.
Yeah.
Have you met her?
I haven't met her, but I saw your interview with her.
Yeah.
And I just relate to like every check.
Well,
Every box is checked.
she's talking to a district attorney there in LA with her case.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't know. Like, I guess let me ask this. You haven't filed the police report. Do you think you will in the future?
I think it's definitely worth it. I've always been like to myself, and this is the first time that I'm ever speaking up, excuse me, about something like this.
Yeah.
But I want it to stop.